450 customers walked through the door of these 3 restaurants on National Pretzel Day 2015. I'm talking to Nick, Jay, and Eric about their 3 restaurants. Put it in perspective with Nick. We had grown the Hofbrauhaus Pittsburgh page from 3,000 fans to 39,000 fans in 1 year, which was a pretty big task back then. I'll never forget, Nick said, "Matt, I can't deposit likes. Why should I care about those 36,000 fans that you grew the page by? They're not coming and spending money. If they are, how do I know?" At the time, the majority of the advertising budget was going to mass media, radio, TV, direct mail, billboards. None of it was going to digital marketing that was trackable. They were not big fans of digital marketing. I was. In fact, over 6 months, we got 18,000 customers' names, birthdays, phone numbers, and emails. But because they weren't big digital people, they didn't give a shit. I did. I knew the value of that. I knew that if somebody walked in the restaurant, gave us their information, that we could use it in the future to drive revenue. But I never had a system to show them that. And that's what they were missing. Even though they had no proof from any of the mass media, they wanted proof from digital. So National Pretzel Day came up. I said, guys, here's an opportunity to capitalize on the #1 P-Mix item on the menu, pretzels and beer cheese, on a Sunday that business traditionally isn't busy because it's still cold outside and half the business around that time of year is the beer garden. So we ran a National Pretzel Day special, half off, which was about $5 off their pretzels and beer cheese. We did 1 email campaign to the entire database for each restaurant, and then we did a Facebook ad for $50 per restaurant. Now this is where it gets really cool for me as a marketer. I geeked out on this because I love the fact that we could see an outcome from this specific effort. The only place that this discount existed was the email they had on their phone or the Facebook post they could show to the cashier. It was only good that day. It was very clear. Monday morning, Nick calls me and goes, "Matt, 18,000 in incremental sales from this promotion from about 450 customers across the 3 locations. I can deposit that. Have fun with your digital marketing." So that's when I first saw we took this marketing effort and the sales happened. Because up to that point, just like a lot of restaurants probably like you've bought radio, you've bought TV, you've done a direct mail piece, you've put a billboard up down the street. Nobody walks in the damn restaurant and says, "Hey, I'm here to have a burger from your billboard 3 miles away." And then if they do, you don't chart it on a piece of paper and go, "Oh, this guy came in." So for me, this was a really cool opportunity to take our marketing to a new level. So what I did at that point is I said, okay, I know that 450 people came in, but I don't know who. I don't know their name. I don't know when they were in before. I don't know when they're in next. I don't know the other 2,000 to 3,000 people that probably downloaded that coupon and didn't use it. So that's when we set out on a path to find a system to help us collect customer data and then walk them down a tangible path. Because if I know that I spend $1 and I get a customer's data, and then I know that every 3 people's data I get, 1 walks in the restaurant, I can do some math and start predicting an outcome. So this time of year is big for me. When National Pretzel Day comes up, it gets me thinking about what we used to do. From 2008 to 2015, my company, back then called Driven Media Solutions, focused on helping local businesses create a marketing plan that increased sales and profits. In 2015, National Pretzel Day came up, and it showed me a path to really make an impact on this restaurant. 18 grand in 1 day across 3 locations was very impactful. So at that point, we shifted. We became America's Best Restaurants. We became a national marketing firm helping restaurants understand how to correctly market your business, but more importantly, how to create marketing strategies inside a marketing plan that give you predictability. You should know that when you spend this much money on a Facebook campaign, on an email campaign, when you do XYZ inside your 4 walls, that it gets data, and that data drives visits, and those visits drive incremental profit. If you're not marketing your restaurant with the intentions of understanding what's working, then you're just hoping and praying. We want to help you eliminate hope and pray. Taking tactics like this allow you to aim and expect. Back in 2015, we aimed at a database on Facebook and expected a certain amount of them to walk in on National Pretzel Day. In 2023, we would aim at a very specific customer on Facebook, in an email list, in a cell phone list, in a birthday program. And we would know without a doubt the minimum and the maximum return we're going to get for that effort. I hope you stop hoping and praying.